So just touching the market from yesterday and starting again day 28 from Lizard Point and day 25 from Land's End. Starts here. Off we go. So I'm heading towards the Wigan direction now. A good bit of banter between Dave and myself about the rivalry between his hometown Wigan and my birthplace St Helens. I'll be picking Pete and Dave up in Wigan. I'm probably about 5 miles short at this stage. So there's going to be quite a lot of road walking today, unfortunately. Just got to try and make it through to the Lancaster Canal, which I'm guessing will be later today or early tomorrow. So I'll try and sniff out some tracks on the way, but we'll see how we go. This right on the trail, Dave's homeward house. Dave's house when he was a little boy is right on the trail. Oh. Making good ground today. Pete and Dave behind, chatting away. Just headed through Standish and heading to a place called Couples on our way to Preston. Lots of road walking today. My sniffer nose has been out in full force, but hasn't found any tracks as yet. Was in the county of Greater Manchester, so we crossed over from Merseyside to Greater Manchester at some point, and now heading to Lancashire and Chorley. Couple more. So this is Gabby on the right and Ebony on the left, and this cafe marks the exact 500 miles from the start of the walk. And Gabby's telling me that she's actually opened this cafe herself, and it was absolutely lovely. Absolutely wonderful service as well. Hello guys.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. Charlotte Richard. It's been a great effort from the boys. They've both got blisters. They've come in cold without training. Top marks, boys. Well done. Still road walking. Still along the A road. Just, it was always going to be like that today. Today's the day to links the canals. That's just the way it is. It's actually started to spit a little bit with rain. And it's actually quite refreshing, to be honest. It's quite coolish, perfect walking weather. As long as the rain doesn't get too heavy, I'll be happy. Back out into the countryside. Ixton. And I mentioned to young Ben, who's at St Bede's School in Rotherham, who's just, I understand he's been following the videos along with his mum. Hi Ben! Hope you're enjoying the videos. South Ribble, and we're just approaching Leyland. And we might just have a little stop in Leyland for a quick Scooby snack. Just stopped for some lunch. Oh, the boys are going really well today. Less than 6 miles to where we're stopping. And it's just started raining. It's not too bad, so we're just going to keep on trucking along. The M6 motorway in the distance. Very overcast, no more rain for a while. Less than 5 miles to go now to Preston. The M6 motorway. A busy A road on my right. I'm really pleased when I get this road walking out of the way. This day was always going to be about trying to get closest to the canal, which starts from Preston, and it looks like we'll make it to Preston this evening, which is great. Just over 4 miles to go. Borough of South Ribble. Bamber Bridge. There it is. There's our pathway. There's our pathway, Dave. We have sniffed out a pathway, an old tram line. So we've come off the A road, boys, and what a difference in noise. Incredible. So quiet. Heading into Preston Centre. We can hear the traffic, but it's nice just being away from it. Still some greenery on that tree too. Done really well, these boys. Blistered feet to the hilt. And compared to much of today, this is a much pleasanter walk into the centre of Preston. It's been great having Dave and Pete. Pete coming all the way from Dublin just to keep an eye on me, and all the effort Dave's put in for over the last few weeks. Marvellous stuff. Really, really appreciated. Getting very close to central Preston now, just within a mile. Still lots of greenery. Such a contrast to the early part of today. Quite a large waterway here. Dave says the river Ribble. I think he might be right. It's starting to rain. We're almost done. 800 metres to go. Background. This is where I'm going to make my mark for the evening.
So easy this.
About 4:45.
We're finished. We can do miles.
Hey boys, that was a top effort. How did you go today?
It was good. I gotta say, this morning it took me a little while to get up and going, but you kept us going at that point. And then once you get into a wee bit of a rhythm, and your sticks are great at keeping us going when we start to get a bit slow, so very much appreciated.
Indeed, indeed. And Dave,
You're gonna see a selfie of my blister.
might pass on that. Oh, you can show me, but it'll get edited out.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was a great day. Loved it. Thank you.
And
Cheers.
the moment we got under cover, it started pouring with rain. How about that?
Very fortunate with that.
Right. Cheers, guys. Good job. Day 28 from Lizard and 25 from Land's End was a good day. Started raining right at the end, just as we got under cover, so I was very lucky. And a big thanks again to Dave and Pete who joined me. They'll be coming again tomorrow for a couple of hours before heading off home. Tomorrow will be hopefully a little bit more canal walking with only a small amount of road walking, and that'll be a little bit more enjoyable. There is a bit of rain forecast tomorrow. We'll just see how things pan out. Big thanks to Jane and Keith from Penderford, who I met on trail. They zapped my QR code and I noticed a nice little donation there. Really appreciate it. And thanks also to Kurt, my good friend Kurt, who did an interview with me just over a week ago, and really grateful for your donation as well, Kurt. So all in all, a good day. And tomorrow I'm also joined by an old school friend again. So Mike from Bolton is coming and doing a small amount of walking with me, and that's going to be great fun. So looking forward to that. And that was day 28 from Lizard Point and day 25 from Land's End.